Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boys Development. What I have for you guys today is we're going to get into these books right here. Want to see what's in these packages? Stay tuned for the video.
Comics with bagged and boarded stable. Hunting first appearances, grail to table. 9.8, oh we riot, don't even try it. Press game strong, CGC better certify it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Like I said before, we're going to get into these books right here. I got 4 packages here to unbox with you guys today, so we're going to just skip all the BS and get right into it. See what we got here. I love when the guys write on the boxes or when you buy stuff and it says, "Please do not bend, thanks." But then sometimes, the USPS guy says, "Screw that, I'm going to bend it anyway." But luckily this one did not get bent. And we're going to get right into it. Now, like I said, I've been ordering a bunch of books lately, and frankly, I don't know what's in what. So we're just going to bust them all open and see what's inside every one of these packages. Got some nice painter's tape right here, which I do love the painter's tape because it comes off real easy. No issues there. Let's see how to get into this box here, or this cardboarding here. Looks like they got it between cardboard and then between another piece of cardboard. So, you can get it out of there. Yep. It's between this cardboard and it's taped to a whole nother piece of cardboard, which, I love a good boxing. When you box something up really good, but you ain't got to go overkill with the tape. As long as it's secure, then, it's alright, as long as it's secure, Alright, what do we got here first? On this first package here. Nice. So, what we have here is the New Teen Titans Annual, number 2. Now, this book right here, this is the Canadian price variant. If you see right there, it's $1.25, unlike the regular variant, and it is a newsstand. So it's a little bit more rare version of this book. This book's everywhere, so I wanted to get something that was like a little bit rarer version. And this is the first appearance of Vigilante and the first appearance of Cheshire. I'm sure there's some other first appearances, but those are like the 2 main ones. The main one is for Vigilante. I just wanted to get that first appearance. I watched the Peacemaker show. I loved the show. Wasn't really a fan of Vigilante before that, but I seen the show and I was like, he's a cool character. I think I'll get his first appearance. But, there was a bunch of these out there. Just the regular direct edition. And, I didn't want to just get that because they were like $5-10. So I went for this one, which was a little bit more. And it looks like it's in like flawless condition. So, I'll try to see what I can do on the grade on this one. Send this in at some point. But, New Teen Titans Annual number 2, first appearance of Vigilante. So that's the first book here today that we got. Let's see what we got next. Let's go this way. It looks like it'll be a little bit easier this way. Down the side. I do not like this type of shipping, like in these little bubble wraps or whatever. I don't like it at all. Because it's just in a bubble wrapper, and it looks like the comic's just in here. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like there's much space for, like, other stuff other than the bubble wrap. So, hopefully I'm wrong, but, it looks like it's just inside of this bubble wrapper, which it's inside of there with... This is, like, I don't want to cut through the comic. That's why I had to cut it down the side, because there's no cardboard in here at all. It's literally a bubble wrapper. And maybe an extra backing board, I want to say. Yeah, there's 2 backing boards on here, but like, that is horrible shipping because the corner of this is all bent up, whatever book this is. Hopefully it's nothing big, but we shall see. Jury's still out. Let's see. Is that the front or the back? Oh, that's the back of it. Great. Let's see. So, this here is The Walking Dead, number 75. Now this is just another one I'm adding to my collection. Like I said, I'm completing my run here, and I had 8 books I needed to get. This is the third of 8. The other 5 should be coming within the next couple weeks or week, whatever, whenever they get here. But I did actually purchase all the books I needed for the run, so they should be getting here any day. But yeah, this is number 75. This is just a high grade copy of this book. None of these Walking Dead books I'm going to get graded because none of them are like super keys that I need. I already have all like the main first appearances and stuff like that. So these are just going in my bin so I can just have the complete run. So there is that. And wait, is there something in here with that book? Nope, it's just an extra piece of paper that kind of fell out. And then what I got next here, it seems like it's packed really well. Let's see what we got here. Let's just cut into this thing somehow. And it looks like there's some cardboard in there, which is great. Let's see. How do I tear into this thing without damaging the book? Honestly, I don't know how it's packed inside of here. And I've seen some really weird packaging, so I don't want to just rip into this thing and tear the book. Right? It looks like there's nothing there, so I can just cut into it like right here. Doesn't look like there's no book there, so we'll just get into it right there. Yep. Oh, so it's in like a Gemini mailer inside of this USPS box. I'm just going to tear it a little bit. Makes it easier to get it out because it's just shoved in there really good, which I'm not mad at. Like, this looks like it's a holder for a graded book. I don't know if I've ordered any graded books lately. It's the size of a graded book, Gemini, but doesn't look to be a graded book, so let's see what we got. And again, packaging, inside of packaging, inside of packaging, which, like I said, I'm all for it if the book's protected, but this thing is wrapped, and then it's wrapped again, and then it's wrapped again, so that's like 4 layers of wrapping I went through. Let's see. And now, another layer of wrapping to get through. And I'm guessing this is the last layer, so I'm being extremely careful not to damage whatever book this is. I'm trying to think, what did I order recently? Another layer of wrapping to get through. So there's like a bunch of layers on this one. And it looks like there's 2 books in here. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I know what this is. So obviously, because I can see it now, it doesn't look as high grade as it looked in the pictures or what they said. But this is going to be Green Lantern, number 25. This is the 1 in 10 variant, ratio variant. What this is the first appearance of Larfleeze, first appearance of Atrocitus, first appearance of Monk. Just, one of those books, like, it's the regular cover's like so out there and it's like so easy to get. I wanted to get a high grade copy of the 1 in 10 variant so that if it does get the 9.8, it'll be a little bit rarer than like the normal one that's just out there everywhere. But yeah, I do love this cover with all the Green Lanterns on there. It's a pretty awesome cover. Really nothing more to say. It's just a high grade copy of, Green Lantern 25, first appearance of Larfleeze and Atrocitus and Monk. And also like the Indigo Lantern Corps and, a lot of first appearances in this book. But, there was another book in there with it. And this is also a high grade copy of Green Lantern 25, the standard regular cover. And also, like I said, this is the first appearance of Atrocitus, Larfleeze, Monk, Indigo Lanterns, a bunch of lanterns. This is just the regular cover A. This one actually looks a lot better than the 1 in 10, which I'm sad to see because the 1 in 10 in the picture is the one they said was near mint. And that's why I bought this, because I've had this book a bunch of times. This standard cover, I've sent it to CGC probably 5 times minimum. And, it's come back. I've got some 9.8s, got some 9.6s. So I'm not really interested in getting this in a 9.8, which I'm probably going to send it anyway. But if this one comes a 9.8 or comes back in any grade, I'm probably going to just sell it and keep the other one. But yeah, this was a nice just throw in with that book. So, Green Lantern 25. And if you're still here with me throughout this video, go ahead and like and subscribe down below if you like what I do here on YouTube. Help your boy get to 1,000 subscribers, share my videos, give me some comments down below. Let me know, how you feeling today? What's going on? What are you collecting right now? This year, I'm really just collecting a bunch of stuff, completing runs, buying characters I like, just buying a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not so much focused on my ASM run, but still focused on it. But if like I find a good deal on one of the keys, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Like I was on eBay today and I seen ASM 14. I already have one in the 0.5. It's complete though. This one was a little bit higher grade and the auction was still kind of low, so I thought I'd throw a bid on it. So I'm still gonna, low relative for that book anyway, I should say. It's expensive book in like any grade. But, for that book, it was at a low number, so I threw a bid on that. Hopefully I win that, then I could sell my 0.5. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. If I do, you'll see it here on the channel. What's this last book here? Now, this is what I truly hate when you get a book, but it's like bent. Like it's like got this little, I don't know if you guys could see that. But at any rate, this was supposed to be a high grade copy for my Walking Dead run. This is The Walking Dead number 83. Now, the significance in this book is this is the death of Morgan Jones. Morgan, if you watch the show, you know Morgan. Morgan's an awesome character. He appeared in the first issue of Walking Dead and, made it to issue number 83. In the show, I don't think he ever died. He stayed alive through, like, Fear the Walking Dead and, all that jazz. I don't know if you guys watched the show. I did love all the Walking Deads up until they started doing all the spinoffs. Even when it got slow there for a few seasons, I kind of still watched it. But once they started doing them spinoffs, the Daryl Dixon show and Maggie and Morgan and all, whatever, I quit watching. I watched the main series. I did watch Fear the Walking Dead. I thought that was really good in the first couple seasons with Nick and Alicia. But, when Morgan came onto that show. But after that, I just kind of let The Walking Dead go. It kind of died for me. But the comic series, I started collecting the series a long time ago, so I did want to complete it. And I'm a completionist. When I start a run, I want to get every issue. So that's where I'm at on my Walking Dead run. I just kind of want to get every issue. Then I'll figure out what I'm doing and move on to something else. But this has been my video for today. If you like what I do here on YouTube, like I said, like and subscribe down below. Let me know how you're feeling today. What are you guys collecting? Let me know down in the comments. You guys all have a blessed day, and I am out. Peace.